Hello everyone, it is Lulu, your goddess of flowers. I just want to tell you guys, flowers do have thorns, so I can't do thorns. A lot of people were asking that. So yeah. I just want to tell you guys my story. So my story is a little sad, but also very happy. But me, however, I'm not that happy. But people say I'm clueless, but I'm really not. Okay, so when I was 7 years old, my mom was amazing. I was very smart. I was never really like sweet and stuff. So yeah, but one day my mom was training me to use my powers and stuff. Do the flowers with the thorns on them. Sorry. I'm a little sick from using my powers a lot just for training purposes. I'm not ready to defeat bacteria yet, but we're going to. Okay? So while I was training my powers when I was 7, I accidentally hit my mom with one of the thorns, and that made me very sad. And I felt so bad. I promised her I would never use my powers to hit anyone again. So when I was 18, Rose was born when I was 4, so we're definitely just 4 years apart. So now I am 19 and she is 15. Okay, so so after that, Rose always saw me as dumb and clueless and so sweet that I wanted her to fly. I have done her flies in the past and still today. I don't like bugs. I'm giving y'all that. Even though I might be like a rose, bees love on my roses, I will kill them to get off my roses. Oh my gosh, like get off my flowers. Anyways, one day, Universe, my childhood best friend, she was my first ever friend, so yeah. So then, she introduced me to her other friends who were also goddesses, and some that were not. And we still love people who are not goddesses, which amazes me that there were so many goddesses and so many non-goddesses are just regular humans. Some people that are part goddesses and part human. Amazing. Like Remy. Remy's part human and part goddess. I don't know if I told you that yet, or there might be a spoiler. I don't know. Anyways, so after the day, I was talking with May, my best friend. I have a lot of best friends. I don't know if I can call them all my best friends, but all of them are best friends. So I went and talked to May, and we were talking for a while. And then we saw Vexora, which is our place we live in, Vexora. And we saw roses and flowers and sunflowers that were all dead. I mean, I always kept them alive. I don't know how they were dead. But then May told me to use my powers to use it, but I promised my mom I would never use my powers to hurt anybody. And I knew someone was up to this, and I had to do it because they were destroying my flowers. And the thing in our rule, if anybody hurts you and they do something to your powers, you have to deal with them. And I really want to do that, so I didn't use my powers. Because I made that promise to my mom I would never hurt anyone again. So, yeah, it was sad. May kept asking for me to use my powers, or you would have to suffer the consequences of Universe. The Universe knows me pretty well, so I was second thinking. I didn't know what to do, so yeah, stay tuned for part 2. I'm so sorry guys, but I really gotta go back to training and trying to fix up the flowers. So yeah, let's hope that goes well. Bye!